Good morning, everybody, and this is my DAX day trade setup for today. So we pretty much continued with the confusion. So I think you're right this week off pretty much. Not much trading has happened, and those few trades that have happened have turned into losses. So very typical of when markets trying to find direction, you typically end up with these ranges. And I think pretty much every pair that currency pair I've looked at this morning, and the indexes are all in some form of a consolidation pattern. So I think the key thing here is Wednesday was a big down day. Yesterday we had a buyer step aiming off the bottom and closing pretty much halfway, a little bit above halfway above the range. I just want to get this level exact. That's what we're looking at there, which is 12295. Okay. So if we come down to the lower time frames, you'll see what I'm talking about. Bit of a messy range, but it is a messy range nevertheless. Broken out to the upside and broken to the downside. Okay, so not much you can read into it, but what we need to start doing is looking at price action. As I've said, trend has been up all along, so your opportunity is to buy any pullback that you see at the moment until we break through that swing low there. Okay, so this swing low, I suppose we'll have to put a line in to give you a level. We'd have to break below 11 and take a bit further than that. 11,500 pretty much. Okay, so this double bottom is still in play. I think that's the key thing that you need to understand. This big double bottom here is still in play. This consolidation here, there's still pretty much a measured move. It's up and down and then up. That could be sort of a Fibonacci level, which is there. You can see straight on 61.8 and then reversed off it. Fairly strong signal that as well, that we're moving to the upside. I don't have the extended target in, but that pretty easy to fix. So that's the move up. And that is the target, which again is the previous high. Okay, so looking at the hour, what we're looking for is opportunities to get into this. And the only way that I'm going to get into this is with pullbacks onto a level. So our first pullback level is pretty much right here, 12,263. There's a little bit of a Brooks gap here, right there. That's 12,236. And then just below that, we've got this level here, which I think would make the most sense, to be honest, is 12,194. So any of those levels, any pullback on those levels, I'm looking for a long. First target is top of range, which is 11,472 area. In actual fact, just watch out for the level just below that. You can see all this congestion here. So that would be 12,420. If we get through that, then we need to get through the previous high. Okay, and if you look to the left, there is quite a bit of potential resistance. And each one of, not these tails, but each one of these tails is going to offer resistance. Okay, so that's pretty much my view at the moment. Tempted, I suppose, looking at it this way, more than likely we'll get in on a long if there is an opportunity for a long, but it's going to need to be a pullback into the structure here, and that is 11,263. Sorry, 12,263 and 12,236 and ultimately 12,194. Okay, so that's pretty much my view on the DAX at the moment. Let's delete all the noise. That I wouldn't be too surprised to see it just peak out here and then roll back, to be honest with you. So whatever trade does materialize, if it does come back into some good area of structure, delete that, put in because you can see all these tails in this zone here. That's a fairly good area, and I know we have tested it already there. And a very good area for it to come back and test again. If it does break through, it's going to be fairly interesting because I'd want to see it hold above this level here of 12,472. If that holds, that gives us another opportunity to go long. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much me at the moment. We need a pullback and then top of range. And then if we get through range and test it, then that's another opportunity to get long. That's my view for today. Half-heartedly watching it, to be honest. May not even bother with the trade today, but we'll see what happens. Typically Fridays are selling days, but every now and then you get a catalyst that drives the market in the opposite direction. So maybe that is what's going to transpire today. Maybe not. Maybe this is just a bit of a flag moving and we're going to get another move, another swing down. But I'm not interested in that short trade. As I said, not until we break through the swing low. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.